92Q, the best mix of R&B in the studio right now. So we do a segment on the show. So a lot of you know is hell no to the no. Well, it's come back to bite us in the butt. No, not really. So we were doing a story. I'll let Cece Brown break down who we have in the studio, and then we'll get into it.
In the studio, we have Antonio Parkinson, Democratic State Representative.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here, sir.
Hey, we all up in here. 92Q.
Yes.
Yeah,
Now, what district do you represent?
98. The District 98 out of North Memphis. So we
North. Okay, we got.
Put them up. That's right. That's right.
Okay, now you're trying to pass a bill that would require schools to establish code of conduct for parents, right?
Right.
And this is as far as being drunk and as far as what they wear. Tell us about this.
Right.
Where did this come about? How did you even come up with this?
Yeah, thanks. That's a good question. So what happened was there was this meme that was floating around on Facebook, and it said, breaking news. School districts are asking parents to wear 2 pairs of pajamas when they come pick their kids up due to the drop in temperature.
What?
Right. And so that meme sparked a conversation on social media. Some of my constituents were reaching out to me, and they were talking about, pajamas and bonnets and other things. And so that conversation went on, and so I reached out.
Lingerie?
Lingerie, dude, lingerie, right. And so I reached out to some of my our school leaders, some of the principals in the district that I represent, and the stories were even more
extravagant
than what than what than the pajamas and bonnets. So speaking of lingerie, one of the principals mentioned that there was a lady that came in with her sleepwear on, and the body
the lace
parts,
and everything.
I don't know if it was lace, but it was body parts were exposed.
Oh,
and this is in an elementary school, and so she said, look, I got babies coming down the hall, they're holding on to each other's shirt in the line, so what if they would have saw this or So you had that. Then I had another school leader mention somebody came into the office smelling like loud, right? Right. Wow. They had the loud packs, right? And so when they walked out of the office still smelled like loud. And so
they had that real loud.
Right.
Dang.
Yeah. And so she was concerned that the next parent that comes in might think they have a grow operation going on at the school.
Right.
And
the principal high.
Right. And then, all of the stories that's been covered, with parents coming on campus fighting other parents or fighting students, and then, teachers and parents getting into it and so on and so forth. So it made it go from more of talking about dress to talking about just
conduct
period.
overall.
Yeah.
Right, conduct period. And so what I'm drafting, it's not as exciting as what the headlines say.
Right.
I made a joke that I was going to put parents in uniforms and make them pay a small fee to pick their kids up, right?
Yes, that was the hell to the
Right. I was like, how are you going to do that?
Right. But what it really is I'm telling the school districts, to every school district in Tennessee, create your baseline expected level of behavior inside of a policy and post it publicly and make sure that the parents sign off on it.
Okay, let me ask you this. So let's say the bill does pass.
Right.
What would be the repercussion or the penalty if they don't comply?
It'll be up to the district. See, here's the thing. I'm not putting anything in a policy, period.
Okay.
Now, I'm not saying to put dress code in it. I'm not saying to put don't curse in it. I'm saying...
See, that's where the hell to the no part came in.
Right. And that's cool. I love it because the conversation is happening nationally now.
No doubt.
Right. And so, what I'm telling them is, look, you create your baseline level of expected behavior and make sure it's posted at every entrance so people know what to expect. Now, the reason why I said that was because the question came up as to, well, why are they doing this? And I said, after some thought, well, who told them not to? And we can't take it for granted that it came out of the household.
That is
right.
true.
Right? Come on, y'all.
Right.
Right.
So we got to put some rules in play.
Right.
Yeah. So now here's an opportunity for us to educate and create some awareness of what is expected, and we want to get respect, make sure that our institutions of education are respected.
All right, guys. So this is going to be on the floor?
Oh, well, yeah, at some point it is. Yeah,
it's going to be on the floor at some point.
Chairs of Education in the Senate is a sponsor now.
Right.
And the chair of Education in the House is a co-sponsor now.
Wow.
All right. So, guys, this thing is
we
rolling.
Ain't playing with these
Not
folks out
playing.
here.
Playing with them.
We ain't playing with
Don't
them.
come up in there in your pajamas and your flip-flops.
Man, what?
I mean, if we got to tell you, that's okay. We will tell you.
Yeah.
And this legislation, we're going to be following it, and hopefully we can get you to come back and give us a recap on the whole situation. Once again, Representative
Antonio Parkinson, Democrat from North
Memphis.
Memphis.
That's right.
Thank you for being here. We appreciate your time.
Appreciate
Thanks for
you,
having
man.
me.